as a legal professional, that's not just about identifying problems, but solving problems. And I think that working in the pro bono area enables you to solve some really important problems and oftentimes change the direction of people's lives. It is something that really drives us across the generations and across the constituencies of the firm.
The firm's commitment to pro bono is strong and unwavering.
We at Manatt take our pro bono cases very seriously, as serious as any other case.
Manatt continues to have very close ties with many pro bono partner organizations, both in the cities in which we have offices and nationally.
The Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law was actually founded by John Kennedy. It's been around now for 57 years. Its mission is one of racial justice. And it's firms like Manatt providing the resources and the talent that is needed on important cases that help the Lawyers Committee fulfill that mission.
Manatt has dedicated and donated thousands upon thousands of hours to this work, and they have been instrumental in obtaining incredible results on behalf of thousands of people.
Public Counsel brings cutting-edge litigation to address some of this country's most pressing political, economic, social, and cultural issues. When we have major cases, Manatt is one of the go-to firms.
Public Counsel co-counsels with pro bono attorneys, especially in cases where we are going to need a significant amount of staff on the case and resources to litigate it. And that is precisely where a firm like Manatt comes in
taking on particular issues that are high controversy, especially today and especially in 2020. To take on that work means Manatt is saying that it stands side by side with those individuals and groups that are under assault by our government.
Manatt has helped us take on the federal government and win over and over again. But a part of the way that they're able to be so effective in that role is that they are also deeply committed to doing direct services with individual clients. So by the time Manatt attorneys take on systemic reform litigation, they already have an understanding of the issues and have worked directly with clients. As was the case in the JL litigation, when it became clear that what was happening to their client was a systemic issue, they stepped up and they challenged the system as well.
I was recently co-lead counsel for a class action in support of abused, abandoned, or neglected immigrant children in the state of California.
We challenged unlawful government policy, and after 2 years of very contentious litigation, we achieved a fantastic settlement on behalf of approximately 3,000 immigrant youth in the state of California.
The settlement has resulted in lawful status for children who otherwise would have been vulnerable to deportation.
The Manatt firm has worked on several important matters for us. The most significant one was its representation of the city of San Jose in challenging the decision by the Department of Commerce to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census.
In terms of the census case, the firm sort of went all in. We partnered with the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law and Public Counsel, and then we tried the case in federal court in San Francisco in early January 2019.
And ultimately, the Supreme Court issued a very important decision agreeing with us and striking the citizenship question from the census.
The case, I think, is a turning point in the history of this country because it marked the first time that the United States Supreme Court said no to the Trump administration.
The Manatt firm was instrumental. They provided us not only with an army of lawyers and not only with an array of experts, but with extraordinarily deep and profound trial skills.
When Manatt commits to a case, it's like engaging the most powerful army in the nation.
And when a firm like Manatt can bring the incredible resources and experience that they have in their firm, in their partners, in their associates, it truly is a case study. It's something to be followed, and they do it generously. They do it with so much skill, and they really hold nothing back until the job is done.